Hello, my lovely people of the internet. My name is Rhythm, and welcome back to another Xenoblade Chronicles 2 video. And it's a good thing I caught myself, because we ended off Chapter 9 last video. And I realized that I did not actually, because I actually want to show you guys, and I want to see all these title screens, because I've never actually seen them all. Because the game will always change the title screen for every chapter. And I realized that I didn't actually show this chapter's... Yeah. Well, not this chapter, Chapter 9's, but we should be having a cutscene about now, because we're in Chapter 10 now. We're in the end game, guys. We're in the game. We're in the end game. Buckle up. We're getting close to beating this thing.
Heat-seeking warhead. We've been hit. Sensing Coriolis deviation across orbital ring. Reading shift to west by northwest, magnitude, 2.
Correcting tower balance. Releasing anchor bolt 127 through 214. Echelon siren losses now exceed 60%.
Director, the beanstalk cannot hold. The Saviorite rebels are very close to capturing it.
We have no choice. Initialize ion. Prepare the conduit.
Roger.
Director, the conduit's authorization has failed. How come? We're locked out by Professor Klaus. We can't secure access from our side.
What did you say?
Trinity processor sync rate at 96%. That should be good enough. Let's begin the experiment.
Professor, no! The results have not been confirmed! It's too dangerous!
Ridiculous. It's perfectly safe. We are about to bear witness to the birth of a universe! Once, only a god could perform such a miracle. But today, mankind moves one step closer to the divine.
Are you serious? Do you even fully understand that thing?
What's the alternative? Do you want to just surrender this place to them? The conduit is a gift from some divine entity. It is a gateway. A gateway that will take us to an entirely new world.
You're delusional. Divine entity? The conduit is nothing more than a meta-universe manifold.
Galea, we humans are fools. We've ravaged the planet. We are on the verge of burning even the skies above. But the conduit could transform us into something so much more. Galea, this is the birth of a brand new universe.
No, Klaus!
yeah, that's a little bit of backstory about how the world was made. Xenoblade Chronicles 1 also goes a little bit into it. There's a lot more to it than whatever, but I'm gonna shut up now.
Fools, indeed. The time has come.
Okay, let me tell you about a special 3-person attack which only Rex can use. If you've got Pyra and Nia engaged to Rex at the same time, max out his affinity with them both, and then you... Oh! I want to try to use that, actually. Wait, is this openable? I forget. Okay, it's not. Okay. But yeah, you guys recall, we beat a Malthus last step in the last part. And I did it in such a way that I could never fathom. Because of, like, just how raw it was. It's ridiculous. Actually, I wanted to put Tora in for that last... We'll have 2 tanks in. Why not? Excuse me. But, oh yes, wait. Before we do anything, I need to engage. Sorry, Rock. Oh, wait. That means taking off wind. Wait, I'm gonna keep Korra. Oops. Wrong person. Okay.
Showtime!
Okay, That combo attack's definitely not going to be easy to set up, that's for sure. I can guarantee that. Maxing out the affinity with both? No, I wouldn't say that's very simple. Okay, there has to be a chest in here. Oh, look! I knew it! Yes! Sweet. But, yeah.
Treasure acquired.
We'll learn, a bit later, like, once we get around, a bit later, that the 2 games are actually more interconnected than from what we believe. That's right. I sometimes really hate the fact that we can only hold so many blades at the moment.
I'll miss you!
Well, I'm pretty sure Merc, leveling up to Merc Group helps increase the number that we can have. But in all honesty,
Farewell!
I've never completed that quest, and I think and from what I remember, it's actually
I look forward to our
kind of hard
paths
for me.
crossing again.
It's probably not as hard as I think it is, but I don't know.
I'm gonna miss you.
Farewell!
I'll look into it. More eggs lacking blades. Let's see, guys. We have legendary core crystals. They have the best. I saw a freaking rare blade. Yeah, we're not getting a rare blade. I saw one though. I did. You guys probably saw it too. I freaking hate. Rare blades are. Well, I know they're rare, but they're just too rare sometimes. Even with legendary core crystals, they can just be so hard to summon. You know. Sometimes it can. Oh, we got one.
One freshly packed bench at
awesome. I actually didn't expect that. That's really cool, actually. That's an axe. This is a hammer.
A fine choice, good sir.
I wasn't actually expecting that. That actually went a lot better than I thought it would. I'm gonna try one more time. Yeah, we didn't get it, I can tell. Well. Unfortunately, we didn't get 2, so that sucks. But, yeah. I was actually not expecting to get a rare. I like that. Finch is not a bad blade. I'll call that as a win. I'll call that as a win. This elevator would have to be moving really fast. As you can see from... Yeah, we hit a new area, and you'll see where we are in a bit. It's crazy how high we are up. Like, look at how the numbers just going down so quickly. And there's a reason for it, too. And you guys will see in a second if you haven't experienced this game before. And you don't know where we are, actually.
It stopped moving.
Perhaps we've arrived at the end point.
If we go outside, we find out.
Good point. Let's have a look.
Look up.
The stars, they're close enough to touch.
The other view is quite something too. Look at the cloud sea all the way down there. So this is the top of the world tree. Ah, that sound.
Huh? What is that?
It's Elysium.
Elysium.
This way. Let's check out.
Yeah, we finally made it to the world tree. Oh, I'm gonna shut up real quick.
It's been a while, Father.
Logos.
Is that my real name? What's it mean? Logos.
It has no meaning. All it represents is the ego of those who named you.
How many years has it been?
I forget. It has been far too long.
You know why I'm here, don't you?
I know it all. All that you experience is passed on to me here.
Then, let's get straight to the point.
No need to rush, my child. I'm fading. I'll be gone soon enough.
Is that right? Then I'll take it all.
Do as you wish. If you believe that is your role.
Is that choice really mine? Answer me. This is what I came to hear.
It is a choice you made. Together.
Good answer. Thanks for creating me.
And here comes the other answer.
Okay, yeah. We're in space right now, if you guys can't tell. But there is a lot more to it.
How remarkable. That view down below is the world where we live, isn't it?
So it would appear. I had no idea it was possible for humans to reach these kind of heights.
And this world tree's been around since forever too. I'm not sure I can keep up with what they're finding out here.
Hey, Prince, look! Over down there!
What is it? You see something?
Look, right over there! It's Genbu! That's gotta be Genbu!
Seriously? Wow, you're right. That does look like Tantal.
What are you talking about? Of course we can't see Tantal from all the way up here.
We totally can, though! Come over and take a look!
I'm sure it's just a cloud or something. I don't see any sign of Tantal anywhere.
Not over there, over here!
Look right there!
It's so small, it's difficult to judge. Are you sure you're not imagining it?
No imagining going on here. That's Genbu, no doubt about it.
Is it though?
Bridget?
What is it, Lady Morai?
Well, it's just... I think I may have spotted Moradane down there. Do you think that's really it?
What?
Oh hey, you found your place too.
Where do you mean?
Over there, next to that strangely shaped cloud.
I see the one you mean.
Doesn't that distinctive shape look just like Moradane?
I do believe you're right. Those wide plains look just the right shape. And those shapes flying around it must be Titan battleships.
I thought as much. Incredible how one can feel the majesty of Moradane from all the way up here.
Quite right, Lady Morag.
Hold on, you two. Take a closer look. I'm pretty sure that's the Leftherian Islands. Morai Dane doesn't have all that greenery, does it?
Busted down. Okay, yeah, so the thing is, there's a reason why the architect said that he's fading and will be dead soon. And that kind of ties in to Xenoblade Chronicles. Well, it does tie into Xenoblade Chronicles 1. When I get around to it and I beat the... well, you guys will see. It's hard to explain, per se. The thing about it is, like, there's a lot of tie-ins. But we'll see why he's fading. And then you guys will understand, because it really ties into both. Because the story, really, to understand the whole entire story, you don't... Well, to understand the story, you don't need to play both games or see both games. But really, to understand, like, the whole bulk of it, you really have to. It goes both ways. But I'll shut up now.
It sure is bright.
Yeah, it's right through here. I'm sure of it. We've almost reached Elysium. What is this place?
No.
Can this place really be Elysium? Where's the greenery? The water? Birdsong? There's nothing. Nothing here at all.
What a wretched sight. I have not seen anything like this in all my years on Allrest.
Pyra!
I don't understand. I don't get it. This is not how I remember.
That bell sound must be coming from somewhere. Is someone here?
Over there. Poppy detected one big thing, kind of like building, over that direction. Sound seemed like it come from there.
That building, eh? Then there's no point hanging around here.
Yeah. Only one way to find out. Let's go, Rex.
Alright. It might still be okay. Maybe it's just this bit that's destroyed. There's bound to be something over that way.
Yeah, this is Elysium. Not the sunshine and rainbow that we thought it was. So, this is Elysium? No use pondering it now. Let's keep moving. Yeah, this is what's been hyped up the whole entire game. What we've been striving to find. But we get here and then we just find out it's a deserted wasteland. Not the peaceful paradise that we were made to believe it was. It's really just a shell of what we know. And honestly, it's almost there, but not. From what I've seen of this area, there's no monsters spawn here. That's a fact. And it's just an open space like this. But it's still deserted, and it's just, again, it's just a shell of what we know. Not the glorious paradise that we've been made out to believe it was. Elysium was a dream. And I've never actually fully explored this place. This is the first time I've ever actually came over here, by the way. And it was well worth it because, well, it may be a deserted place, but it's definitely full of its secrets. It's full of secrets like this. And it's incredible.
You're all mine.
We got a rare core crystal. Actually, let's see how much money we have. I think there's a rare blade that you can only get by buying it, and I believe you need 500,000 to buy her core crystal. It was back in Gormont, so it'd be very impressive if I could get the money to be able to get her core crystal, though. But I do have to say, I'm just gonna say this now, the deluxe edition for Xenoblade Chronicles 1 definitely has its mechanics that I've had to get used to. Let's just say that. Like the arts manuals, because one had this whole, if you guys don't know, it had this whole upgrading system, like with the arts, just like this game. But the thing about it is, if you had to get these manuals to be able to get them to higher levels. Oh, I knew there was something over here. Ah, crap, we can't jump high enough though. But yeah, So you need to get these arts manuals. If you didn't use any arts manuals, then you could only get the art up, you could only get the art up so high. Like, the starting level is literally 4. You can only get it to 4, and then and if you don't get any arts manuals, then that art will be very weak. Let's just say that. It's a shell of what it could be. And there is a lot to it because the arts manuals are all over the place. You know, you can buy a lot of them, but it definitely takes time, especially since you can't buy all of them. The game gives you like arts manuals for the basic stuff, you know, for characters. Looks like there's no way through. I wonder what's past here. It's the highest point of all rest, but there's so much space. It's kind of unbelievable. Yeah. Seriously. But yeah, so and to be able to get, but again, to get an art all the way up, you need, well, for one, there's 2 sets of arts manuals. There's like the advanced ones, or what? Actually, wait. I forget what they're called. I don't know how, but like one set will help you get it up by like 4. I believe it helps you get up 3 more levels. Looks like this looks like a water tower. Maybe this place used to be covered in greens and flowers like Gormar. But yeah. And of course, the deluxe edition changed like how you give the manuals to characters. So like the first time, like as I'm going through. Oh wait, whoops, cutscene. I forgot that was there.
This place looks like it was once a city, and quite an old one at that.
It's actually a lot like the stuff we saw in Moritha.
Way more dusty, though. Maybe because it's so dry up here.
Huh?
It seems to have been a child's vehicle.
Right. So that means people lived here once.
It must have been a grand old city that stretches further than the eye can see. You could fit the entire population of Allrest into this place, and with room to spare.
But yeah, so I'm playing through the game the first time in the Deluxe Edition. Is this where the people who lived in Elysium would come to play? I don't really get how to use any of these. That just shows you how disconnected they are from our society. But, yeah, so I end up, like, spending all this money on, like, arts manuals, and I get, like, multiple sets, until I realized that I was just pushing the discard button. So much money down the drain, you know? Kind of infuriated me, but whatever.
Treasure acquired.
Very well.
Keen eye.
Rock, pleased to meet you.
You just leave it to me. I'll use my brains to put this team to good use.
I hope
hope I'll live up to your expectations.
I don't think we have enough keen eye.
I'll shine on the front line too.
Looking forward to it.
I honestly don't think we have enough.
Treasure acquired.
The wind is my mate.
Come, winds,
I think
lend
I'll
me your
show you my
transient
power.
fleeting aid.
We're off by 1. Honestly, if you really,
Magnificent.
in all honesty, you can feel the. You can feel the energy, you know? Okay. I'm not going to end it there. I feel like that'd be kind of an injustice. So, I'm going to pause the footage right here, and then I'm going to come back to you guys. Okay, guys. I think I got it.
Treasure acquired.
The wind is my mate.
Come, winds, lend me your transient
Okay, we're
fleeting
missing
aid.
one. Okay, wait, that shouldn't be too hard. That shouldn't be too hard. Wait, can Pandoria be disengaged? Any chance? Okay, no, okay. She has keen eye, she doesn't. She has keen eye and wind mastery. Hold on for a second. Hey guys, I'm back. Unfortunately, we were so close. We had all the keen eye we needed, but we were off by 1 wind mastery, and I just can't go through the trouble of trying to get that right now. It's a bit too much to do at the moment. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, guys. Maybe I'll go back and try to get the final sword. I think this is a weapon that I've been wanting. No. Okay, never mind. I'm going to change. We're going to turn Pyra's sword into the final sword. Dang, I put some really strong stuff on them. Okay. Okay. But yeah. I don't know if it might be a bit shocking to you guys, but yeah, in the end, Elysium was just, well, it was a myth that, well, turned out to be just, well, a myth. It's here, as we all can see. It's definitely here, but it's a shell of what we knew it to be. And it's a bit of a shock, that's for sure. In no world is it not a shock. I'm pretty sure it even shocked me the first time I saw it. Also, I didn't even know this was up here. Positron? Wait, that's what Mithra has, right? I think I just wasted a chip. Mithra has 731. And Pyra's gonna get 731, huh? That was a waste of a chip, and I admit it. I admit it here. I admit it now. Yeah. I just wasted a chip for a sword that we just replaced. I admit it. I can admit when I'm wrong. And I admit it here. Yeah, we didn't do so. Oh, yeah, they got seen.
Is that it? The bells have stopped.
A signal we should enter, perhaps?
We probably should.
Welcome home, my children.
Who's there?
Father?
What? You don't mean...
The architect is here, but where?
I am always here. Come to me.
Please look! Over there is a staircase.
It seems to lead to a lower level.
Guess we have to.
Okay, this looks like a pipe organ, but it's not making any sound now. Oh, and I don't think I've ever gotten this treasure chest right here. Huh.
You're all mine.
Rare core crystal. But yeah, I think I'm gonna make this one a little bit longer for you guys. I think I might be taking it a bit too much though, now that I think about it, because of the fact that after this, we're going like straight into the end. So I might hold the progression a bit after this big event here.
The building's holding up well inside.
Quality of structural materials much better than in city outside. This made of same substance as World Tree itself.
Same as the World Tree. Huh? Hey! Where is everyone? Pyra! Gramps! Pyra! Mithra!
Yeah, there is a blade that we can get right now that I feel like I want to get for Tora, because it's his last blade. But it's a blade quest, so I don't know. I'm gonna do it because I feel like I should.
What is that? The Ardanian Imperial Army. Their equipment looks ancient. Like it's come from the past. What is up with this place? What?
Sorry. I know these loading screens can be a bit long. I just have my finger just hurts.
Nia! Jormark! I'm so glad you...
Why, Rex?
Huh?
You told us Elysium was real.
My lady and I traveled all this way at your behest. Master Rex, did you intentionally deceive us?
I trusted you, you know. I came here because I trusted you.
Nia! Jormark! What are you talking about?
How do you explain this?
You got it wrong. I told you. I promised Pyra to...
Pyra. Oh, right. Pyra. 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 Is that it? You've only got eyes for her. Get your head out of your ass.
Nia, you're being weird. What is going on?
My lady has given up everything for you, yet still you realize nothing. Even now you cannot see.
I've been here all along. Why won't you realize? Look! Just look at me, Rex!
Yeah, we're fighting Nia. Oh, yes, and of course,
Beware
you have no other blade.
Time to take you down.
Whoa! That... Wait, why do we have Aegean?
Thanks for that.
This is weird. Oh, and of course she's weak to fire. Wait, why do we have freaking Aegean?
Everything we've done, it's all
Why do we have Aegean? I don't get why we have Aegean. Okay then.
I'm sorry.
Answer me, Rex. Why did you lie to us?
How could you betray our trust?
Of all blades, why Aegean? But yeah, Rex is going through some troubles right now. Nia confessing again, essentially.
Why would Nia and Jormark?
You really are a fool.
Morag? Bridget? Huh? Moradane?
You're so thoughtless.
Morag?
Here you are, wasting time. And all the while my countrymen are... Do you have any idea what you've done?
What are you...
You just run ahead, without a thought for anyone else, and this is the result!
turning on Rex.
I couldn't save anyone. If only we hadn't come here. I could have saved my people. I could have saved Niall. If only it weren't for you, Rex!
But me? I didn't mean to.
I hope you're happy now. You dragged us to some empty ruins. I hope that was worth everything we've sacrificed.
Let's show him a thing or three.
I know she can. I know Rex can drive any blade, but of all blades, why did it give us Aegean? With everything it could have given us. I don't get it, but that helped.
Niall, my people, this is all your fault.
Nah, I can keep going.
Oh jeez. Can't get cocky.
I like your
You can never get cocky. Get cocky and you die.
I'm not ready to go back to my core crystal, so yeah.
We survived the fight.
Please stop this. What's the use in fighting amongst ourselves now?
What's the use? For vengeance! What more reason do I need?
What?
That's right. We must take our vengeance. For the thousands of lives you have stolen!
I killed? No way! I didn't!
I'll have your life for an apology, Rex! Stop right there! How dare you run!
What is this place? What's wrong with everyone? Pyra, Mithra, Grams, where are you? Where are you guys?
Why Rex run?
Tora, Poppy, Zeke and Pandoria. Don't tell me you're all...
You having fun, chum? Playing the hero like the kid you are, stringing us adults along.
That's not...
Rex is bad friend. Why Rex become driver when Tora cannot become driver? Tora tries so hard, and for what? It's useless!
Master Pawn is right. Rex just have a little luck and become driver of Aegis? Poppy never asked to be born as imitation. Poppy want to be real too. Not fair.
I bet it felt real good, didn't it? Getting special treatment from everyone, getting chosen by the Aegis. Who decided you should have all that power? How about you hand it over to the prince right now? He deserves it.
Stop it already! I did nothing wrong to any of you.
So you haven't worked that out either. In your hurry to get here, you never stopped to consider all the things you left lying in your wake.
Alright, okay. Oh yeah, I also think their levels also reflect what you set them as.
Aegis isn't for the likes of you,
Or like what level they are. So in this case, Tora is level 62 while Zeke is at level... Oh. He died really quickly.
Why not?
Stratospheric final!
They definitely go down easy though. But it does make sense because Rex is on his own and he doesn't have anyone with like anyone to back him up. So that makes sense, I suppose.
Enough! Stop! Tatora! Poppy! No, I never wanted this. Zeke! Pandoria!
What are you doing, Rex?
What? Gramps. This place.
What is the point?
What, Gramps?
What is the point of us, really? We are born as blades, then return to our slumber, again and again, over countless years, until we become titans, to wander this world for countless more. And at the end of it all, we sink into nothingness. Have you ever thought about it? What it means to exist for close to an eternity with no clear purpose or goal? Must be nice to be human. Living for a limited time, thinking limited thoughts. It must be so much easier. I envy your kind. Just think, Rex, would you? What would you do if you were me? Would you be happy to drift around the ocean with a human on your back? Is that all I am to be?
I don't know how I'm supposed to answer that. Why are you asking me? You're being strange. Everyone's acting so strange.
Welcome back. You're late, Rex. Where did you wander off to?
Pyra. Mithra.
Come on, let's go ahead and eat. I've cooked up a whole bunch of your favorites. I hope you've got room. Well, eat up. Which kind of bread do you want?
Oh, maybe this and this.
There you go.
Thanks.
Hey, do you want some wine? Oops, you're too young. Silly me.
Mithra, has something happened?
What do you mean?
It's just, you're a lot nicer than normal.
Stop it. I'm always nice to you, aren't I?
If you say so.
Hey, Rex, come on. How can you sit down to eat without washing your hands first? That's a faux pas. Go wash your hands right now.
Sorry. You're acting almost like Mithra today, Pyra.
Did you scrub them properly?
Yeah, they're clean.
Great. Okay then, let's eat. Thanks for the food.
It looks really good. Tastes even better.
Of course it does. After all, I made it myself. Maybe I'll try my hand next time. Mithra, no. You know how that always ends. But carbon's good for you. Anyway, I want to do something nice for Rex too. No cooking. Who's gonna save the world if Rex gets the runs? You're so mean. It was only that one time.
It's okay, you two. I don't care who cooks. I'm just happy with... I'm happy with...
Rex.
It's so strange. I don't even know what I'm doing here anymore. Everyone's all wrong. They all said I... But now you two... Did I go wrong somewhere?
I think that's enough. Please, Father.
Yeah, that's a bit rough, but...
You guys.
Rex.
Why are we all here? I thought I was...
I merely wished to examine the shapes of your hearts.
That voice. You're...
My name is Klaus, the architect of this world. I have watched over you all this time. I have seen your thoughts, your desires, the things you have achieved.
So you did that just now?
Yes, those were not your present forms, but alternate possibilities. Your other selves that lie within. That is what I wanted to see.
Our other selves? You mean we're all thinking stuff like that? Deep down?
Oh, crap. I am so sorry, guys. I accidentally hit a button. Sorry, guys. I hit some buttons and I accidentally unpaused the cutscene for a couple of seconds. You guys didn't miss much. Okay.
You saw it too.
Looks like we were all shown the same kind of stuff. It creeped me out. What are you trying to prove?
Those were the fears you harbor.
I don't get it at all.
What was your purpose in showing us this? Those were not pleasant visions to behold.
My only purpose was to find out how mankind has changed and where it is headed.
And were you disappointed?
No. As you stand before me right now, that is who you are. That is enough.
Architect, sir, I came here because I met Pyra. Is this really Elysium? Are you really?
I will show you everything. Memories. Mine and those of this planet. This world was once the stage of a struggle for survival that dwarfed this current predicament. The world was an unseemly place, though glimpses of beauty persisted. What should people live for? Who should they live for? They lived for themselves, to harbor desires and struggle to realize them. That is the natural state of man. But I did not think that was good enough. I lost hope for mankind. I searched tirelessly for an outside solution. And one day I found it, the conduit. Why it chose to appear before us, I do not know. However, its existence presented a new possibility.
Possibility?
Our world was not the only one. Endless universes coexist, side by side, yet all completely unaware of one another. The conduit was our link to these foreign worlds. And I opened that forbidden gateway, praying that it would change the world. You have seen the plane called Moritha, have you not? That is what remains of my world. When I opened the conduit, many people and many things disappeared into distant dimensions. All that remained here were the ruins of Moritha and half of my body.
Your body?
Half of me lives on in some other dimension. But not for much longer.
What do you mean?
The moment of my other self's demise draws near.
Father, you...
I was a fool. Because of my foolishness, I lost everything. Left here, alone and broken, I longed for oblivion, but even that eluded me. This is my punishment. Retribution from on high for the sin I have committed.
On high?
There was only one thing I could do. I had to atone for my sin. I swore to restore this world. The first thing I created was a special particulate substance with the ability to restore deteriorated matter. You all know it as the Cloud Sea. The Cloud Sea can disassemble matter it comes in contact with and rebuild it in the image of all the things that once made up this world. This way, little by little, I could rebuild the world I had brought to ruin. Next, I began to recreate life. I gathered miniature vessels containing memories of all this planet's former life forms. And I scattered them across the Cloud Sea. These are the core crystals. The crystals bonded with the Cloud Sea's particulate reconstructors and formed the nuclei of new life. Those nuclei developed into minute life forms, the Titans, who would, over time, grow larger and larger. Finally, the Titans gave birth to complex organisms based on the data in their core crystals. This newly birthed life, over untold millennia, evolved into a new breed of mankind.
So that's how we came to live in this world.
But I did not trust this world, born as it had been. What if it were to repeat our mistakes? What if someone like me appeared? To stave off these doubts, I implemented one final measure. And so the Blades were born. Ontos, Logos, and Pneuma. The three cores of the Trinity processor formed their cornerstone. However, Ontos triggered a space-time transition event and disappeared forever. I was left with the other two, Logos and Pneuma, entrusting them with managing the Blades. Malos and Pyra. Those are the names that you now know them under.
So, I am Pneuma.
Managing?
The core crystals at the heart of each blade are tasked with relaying all kinds of information to Logos and Pneuma about the selection pressures of the outside world and the biological status of their bonded human, but also the experiences and emotions they share. As the data continually accrues, new evolutionary code is sent back to the core crystals. And this code is used to create new, further evolved blades. These blades too become Titans in time, and create new generations of life forms. This was the new circle of life I had created.
A grand scheme. It boggles the mind a tad.
So, we're all born from this endless cycle of life to replace the victims of the previous world.
That's right. But there were also a handful of survivors. I believe you saw them when you were in Moritha. The unfortunate ones who clung to life.
Ah. You mean those monsters? Were they originally people?
Core crystals were first conceived as a replacement for human brain cells, a product of mankind's age-old quest for immortality.
And that's what became of them. How awful.
But that technology became the starting point for the creation of blades and titans.
So, in one sense, their sacrifice was not in vain, though not all may see it as such.
So tell us, in the end, did we develop as you had hoped?
What do you think?
I couldn't possibly.
Well, those phantasms which you all experienced earlier, those are feelings that lurk in all of your hearts. As well as that man, Amalthus. When a person loses something, they cannot help but seek a reason why, within themselves or in others. They seek a concrete answer to the question of who they really are deep inside. Such a very lonely existence. But perhaps that is what it is to be human. All this data passed through me, and I knew. All of you. You were not in any way different from us before. That's why I did not intervene. 500 years ago, when the man finally arrived here, I did nothing when he took away Logos and Pneuma. I stood and watched as Logos, instantiated into blade form, set out to purge the world.
You don't make sense. Didn't you go to all that trouble to rebuild it? Then why would you...
It is fate.
Fate?
It is fated to happen. It cannot but happen. My atonement was doomed from the start.
That can't be.
I had made my peace with it. Once more, I longed for nothing more than to disappear. However, something has now changed. And that is you, Rex. You and Pneuma.
Me? And Pyra and Mithra?
You reforged your bond in a way I had not thought possible. And the life you share. Moreover, the conduit, which fell into a stubborn silence after the world's end, has begun stirring once more. Rex, the power you and Pneuma exercise is the conduit's power. It comes leaking out of some far-flung dimension. And it is a power we can know nothing about. But with its help, the world may be about to change.
What's all this shaking?
It is Logos, Malos, trying to destroy this world and everything in it.
What?
Remember, at heart he is but an information processing unit, neither good nor evil. He is driven by a certain impulse, the despair that the man named Amalthus felt.
I see. So it was right. What I felt back then, I mean.
Rex.
Rex, what is it you desire?
What else? To stop Malos.
And if you succeed?
I'll punch him in his stupid face, and then... probably get a drink with him or something. That's the 6th rule of the Salvager's Code. First have a punch out, then drink to forget. Once you've forgotten, the friendship's all set. I'm not old enough to drink yet, though.
I see. Numa. No, I should call you Pyra and Mithra.
What is it?
I want to apologize for having burdened you with all this.
Don't worry. We're actually grateful. Thanks to you, Father, we got to meet Rex. And everyone else. Those are cherished memories. Father.
I have transferred all of Elysium's data and authorizations to you. Make me proud.
We will.
Rex.
Yes.
I will disappear soon. When I do, the conduit will likely disappear from this world. You will not be able to use your power forever.
I understand. We'll make do somehow.
I'm counting on you.
Close. Have you changed your mind about this world?
Right now, I think I am glad I met you all.
Got it. Then, our answers match. Thank you for giving us all life.
Perhaps I will be able to face you again. Galea.
Okay, yeah. Oh, jeez, it's still going?
Mithra, where's Malos?
If he is here, I know where he must have gone.
Where is it? Tell us.
The greatest of all artifices. The artifice that exists solely to destroy the world. Ion.
Ion? So that's what Malos meant. Then, that's where we'll go.
Ah, jeez. Okay. Ah, jeez. That took forever. Okay, guys. That's where I'm ending it. But, yeah, there's a lot more going on, and there's a lot more. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 definitely goes into the aspect of Klaus more than Xenoblade Chronicles 1 did, because lots of connections. You'll see once we get around to it. But thank you for watching. I know this was a very long one. I did not expect it to go on for this long, but thank you for watching. This has been Rhythm. Keep fighting, everyone.